watching out for you. This is Newswatch 12 This Morning.
Welcome back to Newswatch 12 This Morning. We're checking back in with Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Oliver Smith with another look at our weather. Oliver, looking at that satellite, a lot of rain, snow on there. What are we looking at in terms of rain and snow today?
Well, we're going to be looking at a lot of this going throughout the day, and we're going to see more blue on this map as we go throughout the day because temperatures will be cooling off and snow levels will continue to drop. But you can see there's a lot of blue and less green throughout the map. The only real green showing up along the Oregon coast. But we have rain and snow right now over in Klamath Falls, rain here in Medford, also in Grants Pass, but not too much up in elevation. That is all turning over towards snow. In fact, we'll be looking at the snow levels about 1,500 feet to 2,500 feet throughout a good chunk of the day today. All these speckled clouds out here is the big band of showers. So the steady rain and snow will turn over to showers. So it'll be an on and off rain and snow for really the next several days. Well, current temperatures into the 30s and 40s, so it is chilly out. 49 in Medford, 36 in Mount Shasta City. It's also very windy east of the Cascades and over towards Montague and Crescent City. Wind gusts anywhere between about 35 to almost 50 miles an hour in Klamath Falls. Getting pretty breezy, well, just kind of breezy right now in Medford at a gust of 21 miles an hour. There's still a high wind warning out for Lake County, Shasta Valley, and well, the one along the Oregon coast has actually just expired. Now that probably expired early because it's only 6:46 and hasn't quite expired at 7. We're going to be looking at the snow levels dropping to 1,500 to 2,500 feet for a good chunk of the day today. In fact, it's probably already doing that in some locations. Doesn't really change in terms of snow levels tonight, but they come down tomorrow afternoon and over the weekend. It's going to be very low snow levels all throughout our region. In fact, the only place that may not see any snow at all would be Brookings, Port Orford, right along the Oregon coast. So here's our front moving from the west towards the east. Temperatures dropping behind that front, which means if you're getting rain now ahead of it, that'll all be changing over to snow east of the Cascades. We're just going to be looking at rain here in Medford and Grants Pass, but Ashland will be transitioning to snow a lot sooner this evening, and then we'll be just looking at all snow all throughout the region for tonight. And then we get through tomorrow, and then we're going to be looking at kind of the same thing. We'll be looking at snow, and then eventually it'll warm up to rain here in Medford, and then changing back over towards snow again with those fluctuating snow levels. National Weather Service does have plenty of winter weather advisories for southwestern Oregon and into Siskiyou County. Some of these start 4 o'clock this afternoon, not going to expire until 10 o'clock in the morning. So particular locations, Ashland, Talent could be looking at 3 to 8 inches of snow during that particular time frame, so starting later today through Saturday morning. Wind gusts to 40 miles an hour. Not a whole lot of difference for areas like Weed. Could be looking at 2 to 6 inches of snow and wind gusts upwards of 58 miles an hour. So our highs for today, we're going to be looking at pretty much 40s. Some locations have already made these temperatures, and they'll be a little bit cooler as we go throughout the day. But it's going to stay pretty blustery throughout the day and also into tonight as well, as temperatures will be much colder tonight compared to what we were looking at earlier. And we're only going to be looking at 20s east of the Cascades and into the Shasta Valley, low to mid 30s west of the Cascades. So 34 in snow, that's a big change from what we were looking at not too long ago. National Weather Service has pretty much the entire area under winter storm warnings. They're not going to expire, at least for now, until Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. A lot of snow is in the forecast, especially into the Cascades. Some of the higher passes, 6 to 12 inches east of the Cascades. Same kind of scenario over towards Northern California. Siskiyou Summit, we could be looking at the same 6 to 12 inches, a trace to an inch possible here in Medford. So even more into Ashland, like we were just looking at on the previous map. 7-day forecast for the Oregon coast, chilly, rainy, and we could maybe see a little bit of some snow mixing in Saturday and Sunday with that 500-foot snow level. Northern California, rain changes over to snow today, and we'll be looking at plenty of snow for Friday and into Saturday. Very cold temperatures only into the upper 30s and chilly overnight lows as well. Klamath Basin, you're going to struggle to make 32 on Saturday and only into the 30s Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday. You can see those overnight lows into the 20s and even to the teens. So it's just going to be downright cold. Cascades, a lot of snow into the next several days, so that's where we would like to have all the snow just stay because that's where it belongs, and it's going to at least be up there, and it's going to be a nice dry snow, which is also good for our snowpack overall. Rogue Valley, we're looking at some rain for today, changing over to rain, snow mix, and then all snow once we get towards tonight. And then we'll go a mixture of rain and snow Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Might warm up briefly early next week.